If Sinners doesn't win Best Picture, you will never be able to convince me that it was not robbed. That's not just because it's my favorite movie of 2025 and one of my top 3 favorite movies of all time, but for 2 major reasons I think Sinners deserves to win and has a great shot at winning. And that is that Best Picture uses a preferential ballot, and that this year voters were required to watch all of the movies in the category to be eligible to vote on it. Yeah, it's a low bar, but I think that only bodes well for Sinners. The Academy uses a preferential ballot for Best Picture, meaning voters rank all movies 1 through 10. If one film gets 50% or more of first place votes, they immediately win. But if that doesn't happen, they eliminate the lowest amount of votes and then move on and continue going down the line. The preferential ballot works to reward the movies most people liked, and it's been reported that Coda's win, Green Book, 12 Years a Slave came down to multiple rounds on the preferential ballot, and they were just the most liked film overall. And this is again where I think Sinners prevails. Sinners has a Rotten Tomato critic score of 97% and an audience score of 96%, putting it at an average of 96.5, higher than any other movie nominated for Best Picture. The next closest is Sentimental Value at 95.5%, and then the only other 2 films above 90% when you combine critic and audience scores are Train Dreams with 92% and The Secret Agent with 90%. So Sinners is the only Best Picture nominee where critics and audiences basically completely agree. It is the movie that most people liked. Sinners is an incredible film. It is truly art, and it's the one most people agree on. But especially on my second point, that everyone actually had to watch all of these movies. I think if you watch all of these movies back to back, Sinners is the clear winner. In my opinion, I think if you actually sit down and watch Sinners, I don't know how you don't love it.